for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. Harden with it. And now the New York Knicks starters. Ewing is out there with Reed. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2 guard. Harden doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Frazier. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Well, Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Now here's Harden. There's the pass to Olajuwon, and it's blocked. Anthony looking it over. Back to Ewing. Over Harden, and there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Anthony.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Anthony against Drexler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
McGrady against Frazier. McGrady kicks to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Drexler outside. Here's Olajuwon. Good D by Ewing. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and that takes great communication on the defensive end. Now, the rotations, they're going to have to be quick. He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Harden from deep 3-point range, and that one's good. McGrady.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Here's Frazier. New York now working with the new shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Harden against Frazier. Harden dishes to Olajuwon. Good on the shot.
Harden is such a remarkable passer. He's adept at working the ball over to his teammates.
Frazier, the pass to Reed. Here's Ewing. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Yao. Harden against Frazier. Got a piece of it. Another shot. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Drexler. McGrady dishes to Olajuwon. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Guerin. McGrady covering. And that one's good. Guerin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Drexler. Shoots from the elbow. Goes back up. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Ewing. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to Ewing. A second chance effort. Rebound by Yao.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Frazier against Harden. 11 feet away. Here's Ewing. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Harden against Frazier. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. On defense, Houston. Outside Anthony. Pass to Frazier. Lays it up off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
It's stolen by Frazier. He's got a clear path. Here's Guerin. Rebound by Yao. Yau's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden right side. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Ewing. 6 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Guerin. Good on the triple. Guerin's got his 3rd basket of the night. Rockets trail. Harden the pass to McGrady. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Guerin. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Here's McGrady. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Frazier. Outside Anthony. Launches it. Ewing trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Good D by Olajuwon.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Shots good by Drexler.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Harden against Frazier. And the pass to Ewing. Over Yao. Ewing, good. Ewing's got 8.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Pass to Ewing. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden inside the 3-point line. But they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. And Ewing with the block. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Houston a whole new 5 on the floor. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Murphy down low, covered by Monroe. Chalk up 2 there. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 3 from Anthony. Sampson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Monroe finds Porzingis. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Nails the 16-footer.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Houston leading by 3. Murphy passes to Tomjanovich. Here's Francis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Sampson. Here's Francis. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Monroe, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Houston, the pass to Monroe. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Murphy. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Here's Anthony, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
For New York, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one misses for Anthony. To the wing right side. Now, here is Murphy. Over Anthony. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Back right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
So it's the Knicks now. We've got Hayes, and it's Murphy in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Houston, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Here's Houston. A miss that time would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Monroe. The Rockets making the shot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark. Monroe's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. His size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
And the basket by Murphy.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to DeBusschere. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Houston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to King. Shot clock at 3. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Murphy. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Murphy. Shoots over Monroe. Another miss by Houston. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Monroe against Murphy. Passes it to Sampson. Kicks to Hayes. Here's Francis. It's tipped. Now, here is DeBusschere, covered by Hayes, and Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Hayes throws it down.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Rockets making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Barnett is checked in for New York. Richardson comes in for Monroe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
That's tipped. They get it back. Barnett passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Murphy. Over Richardson. Sampson tips it back in. Sampson's got his second basket.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Left side, Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Richardson for 3. Richardson missing again. The Rockets trail. Now Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Floats one up. They get it again. Sampson banked in off the glass. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Porzingis. He can't hit that time. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Murphy against Richardson. Murphy passes to Hayes. He kicks it to Smith. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Houston.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ewing, the pass to Guerin. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here's Drexler. He has 6. And the dunk by Drexler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. They get it back. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Ewing.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A floater from deep. Drexler, and another 3 for Houston.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Richardson the pass to Reed. And here's Ewing. Goes up the baseline, and the shot is good. Ewing's got 12 points in the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 3-point lead. Feeds to Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Reed. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Ewing, and again, it's New York.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Sampson. Drexler outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Now, here is Reed. Knocks it loose. And here they come. Here's Sampson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Sampson at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Smith. The Knicks also changing it up. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Barnett. And it's Frazier in for Richardson. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 6. Down low, here's Frazier. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Drexler drives in. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's New York.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Drexler with it. 15 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Drexler. Knicks trail by 6. Frazier outside. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Reed kicks to Frazier. To the paint, here's Ewing. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And here's Frazier following the three from Tracy McGrady over Paul. Shot by Frazier, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
If you're playing like Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Now here's Frazier. He has 6. Here's Anthony. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Rockets leading by 11. Drexler right side. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And so here is New York. The wide open look here for Anthony, and the Knicks miss again. Anthony against Paul. McGrady outside. The pass to Drexler. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Here's Elijah Wan. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Pass to Frazier. Over Paul. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Frazier. And it's Houston's ball. Paul outside. Pass to Malone. From the arc. Here's Elijah Wan. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Frazier the pass to Ewing. Anthony left side. With the fadeaway. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Rockets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Clyde Drexler at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Houston making 2 changes. Yao checked in for Malone. And James Harden subbed in for Tracy McGrady. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yao trying to break free, and that one is good. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Look, when he's not killing you on the perimeter, he's doing it inside.
Outside Anthony, over Drexler. Can't hit from 12. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it, blocking.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you.
Well, we've got a second. Half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Frazier. Anthony is out there with Reed. Then there's Ewing. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. 6 to shoot. Harden outside. Olajuwon trying to break free. Harden can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
To the middle. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. Frazier with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. New York moving it around. Here's Guerin.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Ewing. Stolen by Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Frazier the pass to Carmelo. And he hits the jumper for 2. Anthony's got 10 points.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Harden against Frazier. Bucket is good. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
And Harden is certainly used to finishing through the physical defense, demonstrating just how special a player like he truly is.
Frazier dishes to Carmelo. Frazier against Harden. And the pass to Drexler. Here's the floater. Oh, that's blocked. outside Anthony. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Frazier. A floater, and it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Rockets leading by 19 points. Now here's Drexler. He's got 23, and there it is for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations and the slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for New York. King comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Ewing, the pass to King. Kicks it to Frazier. To the inside, Ewing. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good to Busher.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Monroe's checked in for New York. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
It's Harden with the drive, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Harden.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
Passes to Guerin. King with it. Here is DeBusschere. It's stolen by Elijah. They're running. Here's Tomjanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Yes, it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
Monroe outside. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper. Monroe's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Harden against DeBuscher. Harden the pass to Yao. Nice D from Porzingis.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
For New York, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Houston making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. That's good from Barnett.
And the one thing you love about Barnett, he'll do anything the coaches ask. Start, come off the bench, score, or facilitate. He is completely unselfish.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Murphy against Monroe. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Barnett, no good. Houston leading by 22. Now Murphy, 7 points in the game. Pass to Tomjanovich. No good. So New York will take it the other way. King outside. Now the pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monroe. The Rockets pull it in. Sampson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And Monroe kicks to Porzingis. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And the basket by Murphy.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Monroe. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Malone's checked in for Hayes. And New York with a change here, too. Starks is checked in. Rockets leading by 23. Inside. From 8. And Houston again with the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Monroe against Murphy. The drive by Monroe. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Here's Tomjanovich. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Starts the pass to King. Rockets with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Tomjanovich, covered by Monroe. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harden for 3, but he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Richardson outside. And here's DeBusschere. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Houston. Buries it from three-point range. Houston's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Here's Paul. The teardrop falls in.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Richardson. Porzingis trying to get free. DeBusschere. Pass to Houston. Six on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. DeBusschere down low. Passes it to Richardson. From deep. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Francis passes to Paul. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Houston. 6 points for him from downtown. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Nice D from Porzingis. And so here is New York. Here's Starks. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
The Rockets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the first one comes for the Knicks. Reedy's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony comes in for DeBusschere. And it's Frazier in for John Starks. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Paul against Richardson. Good, nice job down low. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Drexler. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. That one goes in. And so here is New York. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Reed. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Drexel. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Houston on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Smith. Chris Paul is out there with Smith. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Malone. In at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Frazier's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. Pass to Francis. Olajuwon inside. Anthony on him. Olajuwon's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
9 feet out. And that one hits back iron. And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. To the paint. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Frazier outside. Passes it to Reed. Back to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Frazier's got 4 points this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Paul with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Reed's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houston. Dishes to Richardson. Pass to Houston. Frazier outside. From deep 3-point range, the shot misses. Here's Francis, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Poked loose. Frazier against Smith. Frazier the pass to Anthony. Here's Houston. Over Francis. Houston can't get it to go. Down low. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist from Kenny Smith.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Paul with the ball. And that one's good, Francis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Reed with it. There's the pass to Carmelo. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Smith outside. Pass to Francis. Olajuwon. Frazier covering. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. Pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And another one of those terrific two-way players. Frazier's quick hands there, gets the pick, and then he's off to the races.
Here's Malone. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Richardson dishes to Carmelo. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Hayes is checked in for Houston. And New York with a change here too. Barnett is checked in for Frazier. Here's Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here is Smith. He gets that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Anthony left side. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Paul kicks to Hayes. Reed with the steal. Here's Anthony. That shot misses. And Houston the other way now. Inside, Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Anthony up on top. Over Hayes. And Anthony gets it to go.
Assist from Nick Barnett.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Paul passes to Olajuwon. And it's denied. But they get it back. Pass to Francis. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Taken away by Hayes. Now Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for your Rockets, Kenny Smith. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith hits them both. Here's Barnett. Hayes with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Starks with it. Hayes on him. King, the pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Over Smith. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
King, that's good.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
King against Smith. The pass to Tomjanovich. Puts it up from 12. And it's Reed pulling it down. Tomjanovich has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Teardrop shot. King's shot is off. King's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Francis. Here's Tomjanovich. Barnett covering. And that one's good. Tomjanovich.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Passes to Barnett. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Here's King. Makes it off the glass. King's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Francis, headed by Porzingis. Pass to Tomjanovich. Now Malone. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. Driving his percentage through the roof.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And there's the pass to Anthony. Fade away. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murphy against Barnett. And here's Murphy. High arcing shot. Porzingis with the block. Outside Anthony. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Pass to Barnett. The high post shot, and he knocks down the jumper. And so it's Houston with it. Malone with it. He kicks it to Murphy. Passes it to Tomjanovich. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Starks. And it's in there. Starks has got his first bucket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Murphy. Porzingis with the block. Now, here is Starks. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. King against Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Starks. No good on the triple.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Starks against Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich for 3. And the three ball is good. Francis has got 8 here in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D, like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Now Malone. Nice D from Porzingis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Malone trying to break free. Anthony with the defensive effort. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Starts the pass to Barnett. Anthony with it. Over Malone. The shot by Anthony, no good. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but...
All right, guys. I'm going to bed, so let's get through this recap quick. 135-98. The over hits tonight, and the Rockets kick some more ass and cover. Didn't see that one coming. Thought it'd be a better game than that, but they're moving on, facing the Lakers. Box score: Clyde Drexler with 27 tonight. He hits his over. Hakeem Olajuwon, 18. Barely hits his over of 16.5. And Harden with just 9. So under the 16.5 for James, the beard. Going to the Knicks, Melo with 18. That is an over for Melo of 15.5. And Walt Clyde Frazier with 14. That's an over for him. And Pat Ewing, 14. Over for him. I think he had that in the first half. But once again, it was a blowout, so he didn't get much playing time probably in the second half there. But over for everybody except for James Harden, I believe. Drexler, Hakeem, Melo, Ewing, Walt, Clyde, Frazier, yep. And then the over in the game, Rockets cover. All right, guys, I'll update the sheet tomorrow. I'm hitting the hay, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Signing out from the Lee Sports Network. We'll see ya.